Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. Okay, guys, so you know that we are not going to be obviously doing hot, messy topics today. That is why I am not fully on camera because we are in Charleston getting our place ready. I'm so excited for the transition, but this has been a lot of work, you guys, as you know. By the way, I know a couple days ago I was talking about our new dog and a couple things that were going on. And it was funny to me because I was sort of venting like I know we got a new puppy. I love the new puppy. We have 5 animals now, and I am such a great animal parent, not to give myself too much credit. But at the end of the day, I was like, oh my God, I didn't expect you to go to the bathroom on the floor. And it just threw me off. And people were like, and then don't get a puppy. And I'm like, okay, relax. But with that, guys, let's keep it calm, cute, collected, and bravo. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys, so we're going to start with the Scheana Shay of it all. Here we go. Thank you to Bywig Hello Drama. Scheana is calling out Jax. His comments about her parenting are so unnecessary. Okay. Scheana gets emotional while calling out Jax for saying that she's always out partying and leaves her daughter to be raised by her grandmother. The way Scheana says that Jax does. Also, the podcast episode title is Jax's Pasta Habits. Here we go. Which, by the way, guys,
sent me a screenshot from a Reddit board yesterday. It was like a detailed fan account who said they saw me at a bar Sunday evening with Brock after Ariana's show, and I looked quite upset. And I was showing Brock something on my phone, speculating I must have been beefing with Ariana. And I'm like, okay. In reality, what I had seen was that Jax made a disgusting comment about me and was saying some untrue things about VPR. But what bothered me the most was Jax. So he was at his self-named bar, Jax's, and seemingly drunk, probably had, a lot of pasta that night to eat. And he said, had the audacity to say that I'm always out partying and leave my child to be raised by my mother.
Jesus.
So first of all, the irony of this coming from the guy sitting at his own bar partying without his child, like that's not lost on me. But secondly, it's just so far from the truth, and he should know this. 95% of the time when I'm out, it usually is a work thing. And it's also...
Scheana, you don't have to defend yourself.
But I feel like I do. It's also after I put my kid to bed.
No.
And it's so frustrating because I'm like, yes, I do a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. And I do go out often, but I'm like, I can't make plans before 9 p.m. And if that means that I'm going to be tired the next day, I'm still going to wake up with my kid.
Scheana, you do not have to fucking explain that you love your child because everyone knows you do. And people are saying fucked up shit. And you're also going through season, which is so intense right now, and you're being judged by everyone, and like
literally
you're just so fucking strong right now, and like I want to hug you and kiss you, like, because it's just a lot, and you almost feel dirty because you feel like people are looking at you in a way that you didn't consent to.
Well, and I had literally so much mom guilt about coming out to New York a day early to support Ariana and see her last show. And Brock and I went back and forth with this. And he was like, Scheana, I really want to go see her show. And he's like, I know you've already seen it, but like, I really want to go. And I'm like, honey, we have Coachella coming up. And like that also, I have 2 work commitments. I'm not just going to party at a festival. Like I'm going to work and make money. And I said, I was like, I just don't think I can do an extra day in New York. Like, I need to just spend all of Sunday with Summer. We're going to be gone. Then we're gone again. And he was just like, she'll be fine. Like, I really want to do this night with you. Just give me an extra night. And so then I see that he says like, oh, Scheana. And I'm like, he's probably making comments like, oh, Sheena's just out in New York. Oh, Sheena's going to be at Coachella because my mom is taking Summer to Cruz's birthday party this weekend because I'll be at Coachella working. And it just really upset me. And then it's like this Reddit thing. It was like, oh, Scheana and Ariana must be beefing. I'm like, no, I was low-key sad because I was away from my daughter as I'm
Mhm.
reading this when I'm just there trying to support my friend. Someone sent me a screen.
You know what I get out of this, you guys, is the fact that one, I have to say, and people say I always stick up for Scheana, but I don't even care at this point. Even when we did Sheena's live show with her, Scheana was very, very just adamant about the fact that before her daughter was in bed or if her daughter was awake, that we were not going over material. She wasn't going to take phone calls. I mean, the woman does not. She does not take phone calls. She doesn't go over material. She doesn't go over work. She does not. It does not take precedence or priority over baby Summer Moon. Anything of a monetary value is not going to take the place of that baby. So I have to say that too. And adding into that, I just think it's so important because I do feel like this person being Scheana and Brock, you know, they are getting judged so much. With to be fair, you put yourself in the public eye, so you do open yourself up to a lot of scrutiny. That does happen, but they are getting judged a lot, and it's just not the case. I can say from just being there firsthand. Yes, are they lucky that they have Erica, her mother, and her sister? 1,000,000%. But that's why they say it takes a village and not just like it is the easiest thing. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. And that's just not the case. But for Jax to be sitting there judging, being like, oh, well, she's always out and she's partying and whatever. You're saying that for shock factor, and I think that you're an asshole. And I'm going to say why I think you're an asshole. Because you have a bar called Jax's. Your wife literally left your ass. She went and stayed in an Airbnb and took your kid with her. So why are you all of a sudden the end all be all and the voice of reason of somebody who gets to judge somebody else on how they're parenting? And it was not lost on me, by the way, at the end of the day, the way that Scheana, you know, talks about the pasta and Jax engaging in the pasta, maybe he had too much pasta. We know what that's code for because Lala Kent went on her own podcast and she cleared up the rumors because there were rumors when James Kennedy was like, "It's not about the pasta," and people thought it was the C word, the little white powdery substance. When in all actuality, it was actually about the pasta. But now it seems like pasta is code word for something else. But even if you guys are watching the show, that's what I've been saying this entire time is like, if you watch the show, there is something off about the behavioral pattern. I get like reality TV star. I get that you have gotten a lot of things your way and that, you know, like you are an abrupt big personality. But do I think that that equates to the same behavior that we're seeing like this? And it's just like, Chris, and I can't do this. No, it's erratic, wild, not normal, crazy, loony ass behavior. So if you, at the end of the day, are going to go over to Scheana and Brock's new house in Sherman Oaks and you're going to throw some fucking rocks at a glass house, make sure that shit that you're living in is built of bricks, not glass. Because where I'm standing from, you're paying for two separate places right now, one Airbnb and one actual house that you have in the valley. And both of those bitches are made of glass. And that is what we're sitting here thinking right now. That is what the viewers are thinking. So what did Nene Leak say? I said what I said. Now, with that, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. So pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.